Yo, what is up, goodies? Today is day 2 of Gutmas. In today's Gutmas episode, I'm going to be doing my follow-up Q&A video. Thank you all for everyone that has asked me questions for this Q&A, and I'm going to be answering every single one of them. So your question will be in this video, so stay tuned. So question number 1 is, why do I like chocolate milk so much? From Alexis Holston. I don't know, it's just so good. Okay, next question is from Isaac Lee. He asked, what is my favorite thing to do at Disney and what my favorite video game is. So, my favorite thing to do at Disney, I really like pin trading. As you can see in Vlogmas episode 6, I'm going to be showing you guys my pin collection. And then, my favorite video game, probably Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. I've been playing that for a long time now, and I really liked Mario Kart on the Wii, but then when the Switch came out and I got that on the Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it was my favorite game. And also they just added Donkey Kong. Next question was from Ashton May, my friend. He asked what my favorite retro console is, and probably I would say GameCube, because just most of the games for it are rare and it's just a super good console. But when the Wii came out, it was just so good, because if you have the GameCube compatible Wii, you could play your GameCube games on it still, plus all the Wii games like Mario Kart and Mario Bros, Mario Galaxy, Smash, and all the games on the Wii. It just made it such a great console. He also asked where I got all my Riz from. My sister Cassidy, which will be in the next vlog tomorrow. We're going to be making cookies. She asked what my favorite... No, she asked what my favorite dessert is and why I do YouTube. So my favorite dessert's probably going to have to be mint chocolate chip ice cream. I really like that. And then, why I do YouTube. So, I started during COVID like 3 years ago. And ever since then, it's just been super fun to make content for you guys. And for you guys to laugh and just to enjoy the content, my content that I make for you guys. My friend Noah asked what my favorite Nintendo character or characters are. I'm gonna have to go with Diddy Kong. He's just like the best character, and they just added him on Mario Kart, like I said. It's just so good. Like, I love Diddy Kong. My friend Josh asked why I started doing YouTube and like why am I doing YouTube, kind of like what my sister asked. Pretty much just COVID. I was bored during COVID. I was just like asking my other sister, can you help me make a YouTube video? I don't know how to edit. She helped me edit my first video, which is how to fix a Nerf gun. It's really cringy. You can watch it if you click up on the top right corner, but it's just cringy. Obviously, I was like 10. And yeah, that's pretty much why I started. I was just bored during COVID and needed something to do. So I just started YouTube and made one YouTube video, and then it just kept going up and up. My boy Camden, he came in with a bunch of questions. Thank you, Camden. But the first one he asked was, what's my favorite movie ever? That's super hard. There's so many good movies. I really like Ratatouille, and I'm really big into like animation. I really like animation. And I like Marvel films, Spider-Man, stuff like that. But my favorite is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Such a good movie. He also asked, what is my favorite memory? I have no idea. I have a lot of memories, and I have no idea what my favorite one is, because there's just so many. He also asked what the first console I ever played on, which, like a home console, the Wii, mainly like, it came out right around when I was born, so my like brother and sisters got it before I was born, or like right around when I was born, and then when I started to grow up, I started playing it with them as well. And then for handheld consoles, the first one was probably the like original DS, like the gray and the red ones, like the first original one. But then later when I got a little bit older, my grandparents bought me a 2DS, like the flat ones, and I played a lot on that. Camden also asked what my top, wait, what did he say? I think it was my top Spotify listen song. And I'm pretty sure it's Rock With You by Michael Jackson. Then he asked, am I more of a listener or a talker? Pretty much a mixture of both. It just depends who I'm with. If they're a talker, then I'll listen. And then if we're just like the same pretty much, then we'll just both talk about different things and listen to each other. But yeah, just a mixture of both. And then he asked if I've ever met anyone famous. And yes, I've met several people that are famous. I met Josh Dunn, the drummer from 21 Pilots. I've met Ronald Acuna Jr., the baseball player. I probably have a picture. I'll pop it up right now. And then I didn't meet them, but I was at McDonald's next to Disney World, and I saw Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio and Little Huddy. They were all there eating McDonald's, and I saw all three of them. Last question from Camden. Thank you for all those questions. The last one was, what is my favorite superhero? Probably, I really like Captain America and Spider-Man, obviously. Spider-Man's like my top favorite. Then I really like Captain America. Alabama, Georgia asked, what is my biggest fear? Probably breaking bones, because I broke my arm and it took too long to heal. It was like 3.5 months. So yeah, I don't like breaking bones. And it was from kickball. He also asked, if I had a superpower, what would it be? And I'd probably go with teleportation, because you can just get places super quick, or like flying. But teleportation, you just get there automatically. You don't have to fly there, but it would be cool to fly, obviously, as well. But probably like teleportation, because it's just, you just get there. If you want to go somewhere, oh, I want to go, I don't know, buy chocolate milk. You just are at Walmart, and then you can buy, actually Walmart chocolate milk sucks. You can go to Kroger or Publix or something, because those are like way better chocolate milk. Alabama, Georgia also asked what's on the top of my bucket list, and probably Disneyland Paris. I think that would be super fun, because the pin trading there is super cool. The castle looks really cool. The layout of the park looks really cool. And I love Ratatouille, and that's placed in Paris. So going to Paris, especially Disneyland, they have good pin trading. It's where Ratatouille is from. So I just think that would be like top tier, like best like place to go. Plus, if I had teleportation, I could just get there. You know what I'm saying? And then he asked a couple more questions. One of them is, what game do I play the most? And if you're talking about like video game, right now probably Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I'm playing through that. It's super fun. Highly recommend that game. And yeah, probably that game. And then I play some games on my PC and stuff. Then he asked one more question. What's the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? And it's probably gonna have to be like rice checks or corn checks, like the cereal with chocolate milk. Again, with the chocolate milk, I know it's just so good. Okay, Nathaniel Lee, which is Isaac's brother, Isaac Lee, which is like the second question. And then it's also Samuel Lee from like my Sour Challenge videos and stuff. That's his brothers. So he asked, what is my favorite Christmas song and movie? And I'm gonna have to go with Home Alone 2 as the movie. That's probably my favorite. And then the song. It's the thirstiest time. Yeah, the Sprite Cranberry song. That's like the best song. Then my friend Elijah Rogers, he asked what it feels to be an Ohio State fan. It's great. Okay, we got screwed, just like FSU. They should have got in. We should have got in. We're better than half of the teams on the top 4. but it's alright. You win some, you lose some. Then my friend Adil, my boy Adil, you know, he asked what my favorite Christmas gift I've ever gotten was, and I'm probably gonna have to go with the PS4 from my brother. He got it for Christmas for me, and it was just awesome because I didn't really have any consoles of my own. I did have the 2DS at that time, but I didn't really have a good console that I could play on my TV with like the sports games like MLB The Show, all that type of stuff at a higher frame rate. So he got me a PS4 so we could play MLB The Show together, and that was just like a great gift. Adil also asked when did I start going to Disney without him? And I've never even been to Disney with you, so you can't say anything until you buy an annual pass and come with me. And then my friend Nick, he asked what game I would live in if I could live in any game. And this question got me thinking for so long, but I'm probably gonna have to go with PC Building Simulator. That just sounds so nerdy, but it's just fun. I built my own PC, and I just love building PCs and tech stuff like that, and it would just be so fun to do that on like a game. It's like a video game, but if I'm living in the video game, that means I'm getting all those PC parts for free and then just building as many PCs as I want. That would be so fun. And then he also asked what my dream job is, or like what I would do for a job. And I'm probably gonna have to go with YouTube. I want to keep making content for you guys. And then Ariel asked, how do I feel about pineapple on pizza? Well, I don't like pizza in general, so pineapple on it would probably be just as bad because I just don't like pizza. I don't like tomatoes, but I do like pineapple, so I don't know. And then she asked, what is one thing God is teaching me in my life right now? And I was thinking about like one of the Mr. Beast videos of him asking someone to go to Paris and get him a bunch of baguettes, and he'll give them money if they do. And I was thinking, if someone paid me a certain amount of money to not like believe in God and stuff like that, obviously I'd say no way, Jose. But if someone's offering me $1 billion and I'm just gonna say no, I'm gonna say no to that $1 billion because I love God that much, why don't I treat God like he is worth $1 billion and put the time in to love God and show him that? Always do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, give it a like and subscribe. And make sure you watch next vlog, next day of Gutmas, because it's just gonna be great. I'm making Sprite cranberry cookies with my sister, and that's just gonna be so good. Bye, guys.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert